My Ted. My Ted. Ted. I'm here. I'm here and I'm queer. Well, half. Hey, y'all. What's good? Man, I had a crazy day today. Today was crazy. So, the title of this live. Hey, Rhonda. The title of this live is I tried to be a peacemaker. I really did. I tried. I gave it a good effort, I thought. Even though I was, a little nervous, a little apprehensive, a little timid. Let me mute this TV. Hold up. I went into Dumplin's chat and everything seemed cool. It seemed regular. Oh yeah, you saw me? Yeah. Yeah, I was in Dumplin's chat. And I don't have nothing against Dumplin or Huntress or any of those girls. They, as far as I know, they haven't said anything about me. But I mean, people talk, right? So I guess I got timed out because I said something about everyone was welcome in my chat, and that was taken. Jennifer B, who used to be a mod on Team Rose's channel. I thought we were cool, and I guess she might have. I don't know if she timed me out or Dumplin because they took it as I was promoting my channel. First of all, I'm not even monetized, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out the technology of the situation. Ain't nobody, I don't got no other creator or no other person like showing me how to do this. Like in between me being a mom, cooking and cleaning and washing clothes and paying bills and raising my son and making sure he ain't skipping school and all that. In between all that, I have to just pick up little stuff as I go along. Hey, Kate. So I had to just let me get a cigarette. Where did I put my cigarette? So I have to just go with the flow as it comes. Oh wow, that was either Huntress or Miss Ann. I mean, probably I told Miss Ann congratulations. I'm so happy she rang the bell, man. Because I've seen cancer. My aunt died of colon cancer, and I, you got to be a strong person. You got to fight for real to get through all that pain. I don't know if I could handle it. I don't know if I could. So, congratulations, Miss Ann. I wish you all of the happiness and the health, and I hope you here for many, 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 many years. Miss Ann gonna outlive all of us. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about none of them, but it's funny how they it's like they're saying the right things, and I'm understanding what they're saying while they're saying it. But then when I come and I comment on a rebuttal, because Huntress in the chat was saying like, "Oh, is it okay for a man to attack a woman? Is that okay?" And I know the comment that got me in the sauce is because I was like, well, Dolly Vision isn't Savage a woman? Dolly Vision attacks Savage all the time. So if you're going to use that, if that's the line, if that's the mark in the sand, like okay, men can't attack women. Okay, well then that goes for your leader. that goes for everybody then. You know? I don't know. It just seems like what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Rhonda, do you know? Yeah, that's what I thought. yeah, like you can't set the bar. You can't say, okay, Piscean predator should respect women and not attack women. I didn't see his live as attacking. Now I didn't watch the whole live. I didn't watch the whole thing. He was repeating, telling people in the chat and reading the chat, and I did see he was flustered and he was angry, and at one point he got real hype and he took his jacket off, and I was like, oh, they really upset him. Like he's so unproblematic. Like you never hear anything about him being the mix of anything, right? And I don't even he didn't even say it like he it didn't seem like a Turtle Island strategy or whatever. Like it seems to me that he was hurt that it's on Dolly Vision. That's a big platform with thousands and thousands of viewers. And he had told his family and his kids, to vote him, to save him, and to vote him on, and to his family members were watching, his kids were watching, and I could understand that. You're on an imaginary island, you're playing a game with a community that and you're starting out your channel, and you want your kids and your family to see you, win, or be show that you're supported or whatever, and then they turn the TV on and they hear all these people, shit talking. Now I didn't watch Turtle Island. Hey Dollar, what's up? I didn't watch Turtle Island. I can't get into it. It's just a whole lot of foo la la. It's just it's a great hustle. I'll say that. It's a great hustle. And I respect the hustle, but that's just as far as it goes. I ain't buying no eggs. I ain't voting nobody in. I think I might have did it once when me and PJ was cool, but other than that, I paid at Turtle Island no mind. I saw him while he was uh, yeah. Yeah, that's what yeah, he said there was mad people on the list. And I'm thinking like, why did, well, I understand like Dumplin blocking out people's identity, but their little picture and their first name, long as you block out the last name, like, no. See, when I released screenshots, I didn't block nothing out unless it was like somebody's address, or and even like some things I saw like when I read through every screenshot and I was like, oh, that's somebody's last name. Let me go. I had to go back, redo the video, and mark out that person's last name that me and PJ were talking about, not in a negative way, just in the I don't even remember what we were talking about, like in reference to, or what about this person, or do you talk to this, or whatever, whatever the situation was, I marked out that last name. So I haven't watched it 3 times. Yeah, he's definitely a hustler. I mean, definitely. I mean, you gotta be in this world for real. You gotta be. But I'm too good hearted to be a hustler. Like I don't. What's the word? I can't do something and know I'm hustling somebody out of their hard earned money. Like I'd rather just come front and just ask. I'd rather just be like, hey, times are hard. Help a sister out. I'm that type of person. And I basically was saying in the chat like everybody is welcome over here because Huntress was talking about, is it okay to vent in hey Brittany was in the chat. I saw Brittany was like, Sierra, what are you doing over here? You over here causing trouble? I'm just like, Of course I did it. Of course I did, Brittany. Of course. Just me in the room is causing trouble. Pretty a trip. So yeah, I was over there and what was I was saying something about what Huntress was saying, I think. But anywho, it just this is what I see. Can I just say it how I see it, right? Did they block you? They timed me out. They timed me out. I was trying to understand. I don't know if I'm blocked, but I was definitely timed out, and I was timed out to the point it wasn't like a few seconds. It was like probably as for the long as the live was gonna be. Like for the rest of the live, I was timed out probably. I didn't even go back and look because I was like, man, the moderator saw what I said, and I put in the chat. I told Jennifer B. I was like, I didn't mean for that to sound like a promotion. I'm just saying like I'm a real person. I'm not monetized. I'm a viewer just like y'all. I don't know how to create anything but TikTok. So, that's what I'm doing for right now. And everybody is welcome in my chat. Simple. I don't see myself blocking anybody. Like, I mean, I don't even think trolls are, what's the word, attracted to I don't even think I got enough numbers for a troll to come around. She hit the blink too, Rhonda. Did unblock me. It's just okay. This is how I see it, right? And this is actually a pimp quality. Pimps used to do this in the '70s. A pimp can say some shit that sound good to you, right? Somebody can say something that sound good. Like you can say all the right things and then do some weird shit. Like block the girl who's coming from the other side. Time out the girl who's coming from the other side trying to understand all these multi layers of bullshit. It's just like I don't get that. If you're all about inclusivity and transparency and everybody's welcome and blah blah blah, then let it be that. Don't don't time people out. Let people say what they want. Don't block nobody. You know, I understand there are some people in those chats that I'm probably not their favorite person, and that's cool. I can't stroke everybody the right way, right? But we don't gotta talk. If somebody got a problem with me in a chat and they see me in the chat, you ain't gotta speak. You ain't gotta speak to me. When I went in the chat, I didn't say hi to anybody because I wasn't sure I was really welcome. I'm just not a punk. I'm just not scared like it. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be scared or shy to come in the chat. I don't. I be going in everybody chat. You know, it's just weird. Oh my God, Brittany, don't. Brittany, no, Brittany. I don't even cover true crime. Oh my God, don't. Oh my God, that made me so nervous. My stomach just went to my butt. Oh my God, don't do that. Oh my God, you're gonna be the most hated person. Don't do it. Bad, bad, Brittany, bad. Oh God. Oh my God, my stomach just stinks. I was like, oh God. Can you imagine? They gotta go and find a picture of me and put it up on the screen. Oh God. Can you imagine? Everybody would call in and just shit talk me. I know they would. Oh, Sierra, I know I was shocked when I saw you in there. Yeah, I was just in there to like because if you stick to one side of the fence or the other, it's gonna seem like you are part of a clique. And I don't want to be a part of a clique. I'm Sierra. I'm me. I'm a real life person. Like, ain't no sides. This is my high school. Everybody, even shit, even when it was high school, everybody could sit at our table. Anybody could sit at the table. That's just not my vibe. I'm not that type of chick. The fight, I overreacted. Fighting someone is not cool, but I do not trust her ever, no matter what. I get it. I get it. And I get why people are apprehensive and a little like weary or put off, by Dumplin and Huntress because if it was really inclusive and if it was everyone was really welcome and it was really as innocent as they're making it sound, then I wouldn't have got timed out because I don't got a dog in the fight. I ain't got a dog in the fight. I'm not. I don't know Piscean Predator. I don't. I just subscribed to him last night. I don't have a dog in the fight. I just hate the division, and I hate that everybody feels like they can't go in certain chats or they gotta stay in the bushes and da da da. Nah, if just like in real life, if I'm at the cookout, I'm at the cookout. I come, hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I'm that person. Like I don't know, me and my real friends don't roll like that. They definitely have clicks, but I think Pricey Spirit is overreacting. Yeah, he may be. He may be. He may be, and hopefully he will reach out to them and they will have a discussion or talk about it. But that's the thing. When there is a discord or disagreement or a tiff between two human beings, whether it's online or offline, just go straight to the source and be like, what the fuck? Just go straight to the source and be like, oh, do we got a problem or not? Too. That's what I do. Hey, Janae. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I peeped that too. Bomb is definitely gonna win. I don't know because she got the numbers or because it's fixed. I don't know. That's the rumor on the street is Turtle Island is fixed. So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, everything else is controlled on that channel. So why wouldn't Turtle? So you mean to get okay? So okay, let's think about this logically, people. So you mean to tell me that okay, sorry, Tina. I'm about to bring your situation up. Sorry. Well, you mean to tell me that Tina was a co-host of a show, right? That the creator put her on that pedestal, had a birthday party and all that, right? And now there's so much division that we're going to assume that the only event on Dolly Vision is not fixed. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. That's the okie doke. Oh, thanks, Smiles. No, it's not a drama channel. We the venters over here. We just be venting and just, getting it out. It's good for um the mental health of the situation. It's good to talk about what bothers you and what makes you feel a certain way. It's good, because, we all connected in this world. It don't seem like it because we in different locations, but deep down we all connected. And I treat people how I would want to be treated. And if somebody had a problem with me, I would much rather them come to me and address it than talk smack in a group chat. See, them group chats ain't nothing but drama for real. Cause even me and my sensitive ass, right? I know I'm big bad and tough queen pin over here, but even my big Billy bad ass, even my feelings get hurt in my real life group chat with my real life friends, and they don't be meaning no harm. I be overreacting sometimes, so them group chats can be a little misconstrued sometimes, just based on your mood and based on how you feel that day. So, and I feel like why have a group chat with a bunch of YouTube people and viewers and subscribers when that's what the live chat is for? You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna hide nothing I ever said. Shit. Y'all wanna know what I said? I'll tell you right now what I said about Dumplin. Shoot. I said when I was talking to PJ, I said I thought Dumplin was cute, and then PJ was like, "Oh, she's married," and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh snap!" I said, "Well, just pop my bubble." That's all I said. Shit. So maybe I'm biased. Yeah, I don't know about the old chats. I was never that involved with Dolly Vision or Jimmy Jams. Like I just popped in, watched it, chilled. Especially when I was smoking. If I twisted up one, I sit back and spark up a L to myself, and watch Jimmy Jams on his live. Watch him kick it with his homeboys and his friends that are not even his friends no more, because I mean, I guess they're still friends, but he's stuck with all these women and all these emotions. Like, parasocial interactions going on. I believe it. Explode because Dolly welcomed the biggest bully in the world, in his world. Yeah, pretty much. And on the Dolly tip, right? On the Dolly tip, like here lately, like this week, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I've been kind of turned off. I've been kind of like, yeah, the bedroom skills is good, and he got the package and all that. That's all gravy, but him not speaking up, him not having no backbone, him letting these women run amok and not putting his foot down. Sometimes you gotta put your dick on the table. I want a man with some backbone. I want a man that when I'm acting a mess, he be like, sit your ass down. You're losing your mind. You're overreacting. Sit down. That's not what I said. You ain't listening to me. I like that. Now, sometimes you need a man to check you. You know, not in a fatherly way, but in a, hey, I run this. This is mine. Okay? If I want PCT as my co-host, guess what? She was my co-host before, so she gonna be my co-host now. You got a problem with it? Take it up with her. But this is how it's gonna be. Boom. That's how I run it. Yeah, it's like it's just a turn off. It's like, come on, bro. You can't be that scared. Like it was funny at first. Yeah. Yeah. If you got a problem with that, yeah, there's the door. Exactly. Exactly. Like what could PJ say after you said that? Okay, I'm leaving. Yeah, right. She ain't going nowhere. I know what the fuck she getting every day. I know she ain't going nowhere. Shoot, you better speak your mind. Yes, but I think it's a lot of tax write off, to be honest, on the giving back. Probably, probably. Because even if you donate to the Goodwill in the Commonwealth of Virginia, you can get a tax receipt or whatever. So, and it's not so much the money and the hustle of it all. It's just the fact that these grown people, instead of hearing the other side out, because I thought I was kind of neutral, right? Like I thought, like I could go in there and listen to what they say and then ask questions and get like a clarify some clarification, of what was going on so I could understand it. But they wasn't about that. They timed my ass out with the quickness. I was like, damn, I can't even say nothing. It was wild. Yeah, yeah. And I thought for a second, like I thought, like playing it neutral would give, I would be able to have the privilege to see everybody's perspective and see how this action hurt this person's feelings and this and that and the third and whatever, you know. But it didn't work. It didn't work. That's because someone does said something. Yeah, the money doesn't bother me if people are giving it so freely. Oh well, it's people's money, If they support him and they support the channel, then fuck it, If he's entertaining, if y'all are entertained, then just like you pay for Netflix, pay for that. I ain't got no problem with that. It's just the not what's the word? Like it's the not coming to it's not like not facing conflict resolution. Like you got if there's a conflict and you don't want resolution, then why did you go live? Like you go live to kiki with the people who are obviously on your side, and no shade, probably kissing your ass because you got a channel. So it's not really a fair. It's not really a fair chat. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and I didn't think that. Now I did see that Huntress in the chat was mad because she said Piscine had said something about her mothering or her parenting skills or said something about the kids or I don't know. I didn't see that part. And if he did, that's messed up. But he had to feel some type of way for him to say that. Like every action has a consequence. I mean, come on now. We all went to science class. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. That's Newton's law of motion. The reason we're giving the money so freely is because it's bigger and deeper than you all know. That's a specific creator who will win. True. I never put my money in. Shit, I got the dick for free. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never put no money in. The only time I cashed out him $5 is when his brother died. Rest in peace. That's the only time I cashed out any, and it was just $5. I didn't look. I don't pay for peanuts. I'm sorry. You gonna have to just ignore me. You gonna have to flirt with somebody else with some deeper pockets. I got a whole 15-year-old to feed, so I got foundation to buy and eyelashes and I got Netflix and HBO and a car outside. Like oh, you're good, Rhonda. You're good. Yup, behavior and consequences. I don't know, and I think it would have looked better. It would have looked more inclusive if they would have just let me say whatever or talk or whatever. I don't know. And then I'll be kind of feeling like this is a question. Maybe y'all can answer. Right, my 13-year-old eats every 30 minutes. Oh God! Don't even give him any ideas. Um, but I got a question for y'all. Right, I just a question that's been me and my squirrels in my head been running around with this question, and I just can't find an answer or a reason. I mean, maybe there is a reason, but it's not good enough. So I'm gonna ask y'all. Okay, here we go. Okay, over this year of 2023 and even before then, right? We've had the R. Kelly trial. We've had Bill Cosby trial, and now we have a major trial with Sean P. Diddy Combs, right? The Tupac murder trial, um, NBA Young Boy, Young Thug, whoever, YMF Melly, whatever, right? We have all these major big crimes that everybody is talking about all over. Like they even got a tab on YouTube where you can just click Diddy and you get all caught up for the day, right? I'm just wondering, why don't some of these creators cover those cases? Is it because it's like hip hop and they just don't listen to that, or is it because you know? Because I noticed that over the years since you know Jimmy has been doing true crime, there's really not a lot of coverage on major hit. I mean, he did mention the Tupac stuff. That was cool. That was really cool. To get his perspective, and he lived through. Not to rat on his age or nothing, but he remembered more of that than I would. Did he go into jail? I don't think so. He settled with the second and third accuser, I think. And those were males. So Diddy a little zesty. I follow black creators who cover rappers and people like Blueface and Rock. Yeah, but I don't. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think it's off limits if the creator is not black. I don't think it's off limits for them to cover a major case, especially. I even saw Queen Bee covering the NBA YoungBoy trial or something. They're on different sectors of YouTube. Can I be what? Yeah, yeah. Janae, please be honest. Yeah, I want to know because it don't seem like. Does it seem like if it was like Kid Rock or you know somebody else like a Corn or something or anybody else, Adam Levine or something, Robin Thicke, we be covered because it's true crime. I think it's because of race. No, no, no. Yeah, I think it is too. And I just want to. I guess I want to not explain, but I guess I want to take away the fear of it. Like there shouldn't be any fear in cover. If we're the true crime community, right? And if we're gonna cover true crime, then we gotta cover all colors of true crime, not just you know the mainstream latest Caucasian person that got murdered or missing or whatever. Like I just thought because Diddy was such a big influence. Yeah, I know, and also because 80% of the creators subs are like me. But still, you can still explain like who the person is. Like you could explain like, cause like Sean Davy Wade. I mean, he's a black creator. Okay, let's flip that. What about No Jumper? Adam 22. Adam 22. He covers hip hop news, and stuff of black nature, and he does it in a respectful way. So I don't feel like, I feel like you're kind of missing out on a viewing audience if you only do, Caucasian crimes, you only do like a major case like P. Diddy. Everybody know who P. Diddy is. Everybody that heard of the white parties and the P Diddy parties and the Grammy party. Like everybody know who he is. So I just thought, I thought, Dolly Vision or Dumplin or anybody, anybody who saw it on their feed, I thought if you were interested in true crime, then you would cover it because it is true crime. I mean, it's a hell of a trigger warning, but it's true crime. Well, he covered the whole 6ix9ine trial. Like that's when I came in when he was covering the 6ix9ine trial, and I turned on the YouTube. I was like, "Who is this white boy talking about 6ix9ine?" That was cool to me because it made me feel like he was hip to what was going on. He wasn't oblivious or ignorant to current events. I don't know. It just seems like, yeah, but his channel changed the last year. Yeah, true, true, true. Oh God. I got a funny story about I got a funny story about the Confederate flag. Detour, we're going to turn left here, okay? In your opinion. Yeah, I know what you mean. I was dating this boy, right? When I was young, right? Funny story. It's hilarious. I was dating this Jewish boy when I was like, I don't know, 19, 20, 21, right? And he had this friend that was down the street, and his friend that was down the street, he lived like literally behind, this Walmart we got in town, right? And so, we went over there, we was young, and we went over. He had some moonshine or something, and we went over there because I ain't never tasted the moonshine, right? So by the time he pulled the moonshine out and we sit down and chill or whatever, I look up. Now I'm three sheets in the wind, right? I'm the only. There's nobody with me. I don't have no friends. I'm by myself. I don't have a kid or nothing at this point, right? I'm totally just a young kid, right? And I take a sip of the moonshine and I hit a joint or two, and we're vibing and chilling. I don't even remember we were listening to some country music or something, and because this is near Botetourt County, right? So and I sit there, and as I'm puffing on the joint, and I'm three sheets in the wind, I look up, and there's this huge Confederate flag on the wall, like huge, like I mean that thing had to be like 80 inches or more, and it covered the whole wall. Like you couldn't see it when you walked in. You had to turn around and face the TV like you're gonna sit and watch TV and look up and you'd be like, oh snap. But that don't phase me. I grew up in the country, so it is what it is. It's history. It is what it is. You know? Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to detect racism, and sometimes I can feel like people being condescending and passive aggressive, even on YouTube. Um, Usually people like me at first, but then as soon as I do something they don't like, it gets a little taste of, hard ER. Like it's about to slip out. Like they want to call me that, but they know they shouldn't. But I'm used to it. I guess what's the word? Desensitized. I'm desensitized. There we go. I'm desensitized to racism. I see. I probably see it every day, and I just put it out of my mind. I just go, oh well, they don't know me, and I just put it out of my mind. How do I unblock on YouTube? I unblocked everybody. I had at one point I had Queen Bee blocked. I had Peggy blocked. Hey Peg. I had Peggy blocked. I had somebody else blocked. I think it was Smalls. Somebody else. It might Smalls and then it was somebody else. But I had a few like 4 or 5 people blocked. After you know, I started being more active on YouTube and getting to know people. I just I just unblocked them because I was like, ain't no point. Like, like it. Because I don't know. Sometimes, I guess sometimes the block button is necessary. Like, if you don't feel safe or if someone's harassing you or if it's like legal real life drama, then yeah, sure, block them. But if it's just some petty bullshit, like, I don't block people like that. Like, you gotta really do something to me in my real life for me to block you. Like you gotta be serious. I saw man, Pisces Predators live. I wanna watch it, but I'll catch the replay. And he seemed like good people. He seemed like he got a good head on his shoulders and he ain't gonna let nobody sneak this him. That's what that's what the kids around the way call it. Sneak dissing. And like if I didn't like someone, if I didn't like someone that was a part of a YouTube community or online or something, I wouldn't hide that. Like I wouldn't fake nice. Like I don't even hate PJ. I really don't. I mean, just because I exposed that ass don't mean I hate her. It takes a lot for me not to like someone. I guess it's what I'm, or me to hate someone or bash someone or feel some type of. I never feel ill will about anybody, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. It takes a lot. Yeah, there's definitely got to be a reason, and it was going good. Like it was so cool. Like even though I was kind of in the background and kind of trying to persuade and get PJ to get me unblocked on Dolly Vision so I could chit chat with y'all. Even then, like I was in the background and I was watching from the bushes and I was keeping up what everybody was doing, and it seemed so cool and so fun and so homey and like a hangout and stuff. It was like back in the '90s when they have like chat rooms and stuff. That's the vibe it was given. But with all the drama and the fakery of and the I don't know. And Horn, they're saying I'm the one who did the screenshot. Oh Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Well, shit, fire. But you gotta respect Ann. She gonna do what she gonna do, and maybe she was just guessing. Sometimes when people type stuff, you can't. Ain't no way to. You sometimes you read a tone into it that don't. That's why sometimes y'all see me comment. I was just asking, like in the chat earlier. Somebody had sent a comment to me. I think Huntress, and she was like, is it okay for people to have a private group chat to vent? Like, is that okay? And I was like, girl, I was just asking a question. Talk to me nice, girl. Girl, I don't need no hostility, girl. It ain't about that, girl. You know. And I'd get it if I was, blocked on PJ's channel or from her chat or whatever. I get that. PJ got every right to Sierra not be her favorite person. I get that. That's obvious, you know. I kind of did some diabolical, um, you know, it wasn't the best side of my character. Went back on my word a little bit. So I get why she feel away. But hey, Mary Jane, girl, I'm over here scraping the bowl, trying to get a little Mary Jane. Shoot, I need some more. I'm gonna get some soon though, most definitely. And y'all know I'm gonna get some Hennessy for the holiday season. Y'all know this. And some people just, some people just got a stern way about them. Like, if you didn't know my dad, when you said your dad was the same way, that made me think of my dad. My dad always looked like he was mad at something. He always looked like something was stressing him out. So, and he probably was stressed out, but he wasn't always mad though. And kids up the street and kids I went to school with, not my friends because they knew him, but boys, everybody was scared to talk to me, when he was at a function or at school. Even I had I was, okay, not that I was Miss Popular or nothing, but I had a party at my house and, it was like a co-ed party. It was boys and girls. And even the boys that, came to that party, they were like a little intimidated by my dad. See, Sierra, I was right. Always me, yeah? Hey, but sometimes people that's always mean like that, they need more love. It's got to be something deep rooted. You don't know what that lady go through when she offline. Not just for her health and the cancer, but anything. Anything. I don't even know if she have grandkids, but her grandkids could be getting on her nerves. You never know. Life is hard, so I don't judge people. If they mean or whatever, I can handle it. Either I'm gonna laugh it off or I'm gonna have 60 billion questions for you, because I'm gonna try to want to know. You know. Yeah, I think it was that generation. My dad wasn't racist, but he had some stereotypes. And it's funny thinking about that stuff now. Oh, my dad would have so been canceled now. He would have been canceled. I'm sorry, but I ain't trying to help no one with their ugly ways. They double my age. Yeah, that's true. Hard to teach an old dog new tricks. Oh, oh. See, I don't know too much. I just know like the who they present on YouTube. I don't know. I don't be. Shit. I don't even click on. I got lifelong friends. I got lifelong friends that I don't even click on their page to like, see what they post or what they're talking about. I don't know. I just never been that curious about, other people's lives and such. Some people are though. Some people want to know everything, and that's cool. And shit, if there's anything y'all want to know about me, y'all can just ask, cause I'll definitely tell you, good, bad, or indifferent. Yeah, yeah. My mom definitely. My mom wouldn't either. My mom would be like, "Don't borrow trouble." But class is very expensive these days. Class and dignity and integrity. Very expensive. Not a lot of people got it, you know. And times are different too because we're on this we're in this world where, we're addicted to them clicks and views. We're addicted to being seen and addicted to being heard, and you know, social media kind of turned us in turned us to a bad way a little bit if you let it, you know. I try not to let it. I try to stay true to myself and true to my upbringing and treat people how I would want to be treated. And I wouldn't want someone to just say something about me on a live and then somebody else just take that for granted. Like just take what they say as gospel, you know. So I had to go in Dumplings to see the other side. Maybe I should have just sat in the bushes and not said anything and not, you know, not what's the word? Play devil's advocate, I guess, Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But last I checked, freedom of speech still exists in this country. Last I checked, and I intend to use my freedom of speech to the fullest. And I do think like some of these people, whoever timed me out or whatever happened in Dumpling's chat, some of these people, if they got to know me, they wouldn't have the same opinion. Yup. And it's not like I do things without thinking about it. I always think about it. Even when I released the screenshots on PJ, I thought about it. I thought about it and I thought about it. And then I thought how upset I was, when my uncle passed and how, there was a lack of concern of how your day been, how's it going over on your end. It was very one sided, all about her and her feelings and her being mad at Jimmy, and it was about her. It was a selfish motivation, and I felt like, damn, you ain't gonna ask me how my day was? You shit. You gonna ask me if I need some blood? I mean, she ain't got no loyalty to me or nothing like that, but still, it's, friendships go, say whatever you want. They just block, 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 block. It's sad people won't want to continue to believe what they believe, and they don't want anything to change in their minds for anything to make sense. Yeah, yeah. I don't like it when people don't give people a chance. Like, she seems like the type to use people as her therapist. Mm. Well, I tried to give her as much advice as I could. Most of the conversation was me talking her off the ledge so she wouldn't go off on Jimmy. Me like, you know, just chit chatting, just trying to getting to know her, and I still think she's good for Jimmy. I just think, she's insecure, and I think that when you date a public persona or a public person like that, you gotta be secure in your shit. You gotta know your worth. You gotta, you know, pay some things dust, you know? But then you also gotta like, not rub salt in a wound, you know? Like, yeah. I was a one night stand. Yeah, he ghosted me, but I ain't gotta hear about your sexcapades every time the shit good. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that, I wouldn't do. Like I don't believe in making another woman feel less than, even if she got something I want or got something I like or got something I'm interested in. I never wanted to make PJ feel like less than or belittle her or anything like that, you know? And maybe me releasing them screenshots was my therapy to kind of put that chapter to bed, you know? Closure, I guess. Because I wasn't going to get it from him. Can we talk about it? She made the comment to somebody, I think probably you too. Here, don't, what I read in the text, she hates everybody and hates all of us. Anybody that's connected, pretty much. I don't think she's with Jimmy for love. I think she's with him for attention and clout. I agree, Megan. I agree, Meg. Thank you for joining us. Why don't you have your rent? Are you not a. Wait a minute. Do I have to mod people every time? Y'all let me know if Megan still got her rent. Gotta make sure she blew up in here. Yeah, I mean, from just typing her name in the when she was PJ's Not So Secret Diary, just typing her name in the search bar to see who she was. I mean, she was connected to Unirock. She's connected to Amari King, and I don't think they're related. I think she was connected, like connected. So yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head there, Meg. I think you did. But hey, that's not for me to figure out. That's for him to figure out, right? I've been here. I'm just listening. Okay, I see you. Okay. Oh, she's a my. Okay, cool. Had to make sure that the hierarchy was right up in here. And even like you know, some things that she would say to me, like in the text messages, like I would screenshot it and send it to Meg, like, did she just say that? And Megs would be like, "Oh, she's trying to carry you. She's trying to, because she would tell me to go get a hobby and some more shit." I was like, "Girl, I don't know what she thought." Because I'm just like every other American in this country. I got my phone on me no matter what I'm doing, laundry, dishes, no matter what. I be running around the house with my phone, sending voice clips if I have to, if I ain't got my hands free. No, he regular. He's super regular, girl. But if she want to claim community penis, that's fine. Oops, did I say that? Some people like community penis. Look at Krishan Rock. Yeah, very much so. Yep, yep, I agree. And this is not bashing. This is just the fact of the matter. Woman to woman. And she's welcome, she's welcome to be in the chat, and she's welcome. Y'all ain't gotta be in the bushes. Y'all can come on out. It's okay. Ain't nobody gonna time you out. Ain't nobody gonna block you. You know, unless y'all offend. If y'all offend Megan, she might block you. Okay, but I didn't do it. Megan did. Okay. So, from my end, I ain't gonna. Shit, I don't even think I know how. Just a little bit of weed, just crumbs. I hope my brain feels it so I can get all cerebral. What time is Turtle Island? I don't know if I'm gonna be up that late. I wonder if they'll be together in 6 months. Who knows? I mean, he seemed happy. He seemed like, he like a woman who wear the pants. So to each his own. But he didn't seem like that type. You know what I mean? He didn't seem like. Now Megs can tell you, my ex Megs. You remember Scott? Now that's a doormat. Okay, Jimmy not a doormat. Jimmy takes control of the whole room when he step in the house. Like, he is not a doormat by the least of it. He got a backbone. He just scared to use it at the moment. Yeah, everybody say hi to the bush lurkers. Hey, see, this is how you talk. This is how we just being real. Y'all say some wild shit in the chat so they can screenshot it for later. Let's play. Let's play. Say some crazy shit like um. Hold up. Can I type in the chat? I don't even know if I can type in the chat. How do I type in the chat? Who is being abusive of the market was up. He was all happy and flooded diamonds and gifts of the market was bad. Wait. Oh, ooh, yes, flooded. Screenshot mafia. Let's get him. Too. Let's flood the chat with some wild shit. I can type in the chat. How do I type in the chat? Post comment. Oh, is that how I type in the chat? Okay, I got one. I got one. I got one. I got one. Hold up. Let me get my keyboard. Okay, I'm just gonna put SS. Okay, y'all know what that is. I ain't gotta tell y'all, right? See, y'all thought he wasn't famous, but you know, oh my god, I didn't know Dolly was Big Bird. Oh my god, that's some move. That's some TV magic right there. Oh, Janae, get ready, girl. Girl, you got you a turtle outfit, girl. Girl, you gonna need a turtle outfit. So you might need a Glock. Because I heard PJ was a good shot. Y'all wow. Don't ruin the magic, Jeanette. We gotta give them some really good screenshots too. Wouldn't it be wild funny if Tina just popped in and was like anything? She could say anything. She could say, "I had a red bra on," and we all would be like, "Oh my God, Tina had a red bra on." This shit is so dumb. Even if I was straight. Okay, Janae, girl, he ain't nasty, but he can get nasty. Okay. Wow, he did what for who? I know, right? Girl, since they like screenshot issues. I feel like I owe PJ an apology. I probably do. I probably do, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't have tough skin in the conversation, or God forbid, maybe I was a little obsessed. Who knows? Who knows how it came across? But my feeling, that feeling you get when somebody says some shit to you, and you know it's fucked up, or you know it's like, and it makes that. I don't know if it's like a tear duct or what, but it's not like you want to cry, but it's like you mad, like you can't even like you you want to fight or cuss somebody out, or you want to. But at the time, I was like, nah, don't cuss her out of respect for Jimmy. Have some respect. Be nice, Sierra. Be nice. So like, a lot of times instead of, and that's my mistake. I can take accountability for that, because a lot of times some stuff she would say to me, sometimes I would get her to clarify or get her to like, but sometimes I would just say some shit back, and then sometimes I just ignore it like it didn't happen and just be nice. But I could take accountability for not, because I just said like 5 minutes ago, if you got a problem or a conflict with someone, you should talk to that person. And I'm hoping 90% of me and PJ's conversation, I did do that. But if there was a point in time that I didn't, I'm sorry I didn't. I should have been more clear, and I should have, came at it with, "Hey girl, you know, that hurt just a little bit." You know, I should have came clear with that. Oh my God. He did. I'm trying not to think about it, Megs. Oh my God. Try not to think about it. I'm trying to get over. Maybe I need an exorcism. Y'all know any good priests? Maybe I should go to the Catholic Church. Maybe I need to go to no. If I go to confessional, if I get in that booth, I'm gonna make him drop that Bible. I can tell it. Mm, mm. Y'all be watching Sister Wives? Okay, I'll be watching Sister Wives, right? And I was watching the reunion. We're gonna take a left. We're gonna take a hard left, right? So I was watching Sister Wives, and Sookie, the host of the reunion, she asked Cody Brown, "Did you and Janelle just have a wonderful sex life?" And Cody was like, mm. I never felt that so hard. I wish he said, mm. I said, "Yup, that's what it's giving." Mm. Yup, yeah, pretty much. And I got the vibe like she didn't trust him. Like she didn't trust him, so she had to talk me up to see if he was talking to me, or I don't know what she thought. He had a burner phone or some shit. I don't know what she had speculation, or she wanted to see if me and Jimmy's connection held up to her and Jimmy's connection. Like she was comparing notes. Like, okay, you said what? And it felt like what? Okay. And like she had a graph and some shit. Let me stop. This lady might be crazy as hell. What would I do if he just called me? I would just say hello. First of all, I don't even think he got the same number, so I wouldn't know it was him. So depending on what I'm doing, I'd just be like, hello. And then once I realized it was him, then I'd be like stuck. I'd be stuck. Yeah, she definitely was trying to act like, she was my friend or whatever. And that's weird. So I mean, I saw it as eye for an eye. You act this way towards me when you know it's not like that. So bet I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine. Now, granted, I had help in that thought process. You know, I do have a best friend that got my back. So, cause leave it up to me, it'd have been 3 years. It'd have been 3 years later in the future before this ever would have happened. Cause girl, I'd be slow. I'd be slow to catch it. I'm I'm so used. I don't know. I guess I'm a little isolated. I'm used to everybody I see on a day to day basis is either family or friends, right? So or neighbors. So like not 99% of my day, everybody's nice to me. So the moment someone is not so nice, I don't really catch it. Ew, no, ew. She was fishing, y'all. She was. Here, you fixed that relationship all year. I don't know what she doing now. She ain't got you to carry her along. Jimmy's probably thinking their relationship been different. Oh Lord. Well, hang in there, Jimmy. Just hang in there. Let's say a prayer. Can we get prayer hands in the chat for Jimmy? Because he's gonna need all the help and prayers. Ooh, that's a patient man, isn't it? Bless his heart. Long suffering. Mm, 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 Moment silence. Mm. But yeah, I don't know what she gonna do now. She probably got other people that she talking to. You know what I'm saying? Because she talked to everybody, and she obviously in Dumplin's group chat. So she definitely. That's the thing that gets me. Like people be thinking I'm dumb. Like or people when they go on live and they don't say the person's name or they kind of just say the action. Like I called this person and I talked to this person and da 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 about Turtle Island. Like we know who you talk to. Like just by you telling how the conversation go and what happened and what you said and what they said and whatever, lets everybody know who it is. So it's just wild how people think everybody is so naive. Mm. Uh oh. Everyone is unblocked. Game on, bitches. He's like, I'm ready. She's like, I'm ready. She said, give me your best shot. Yeah, they do. I mean, he didn't told her to get the fuck out twice. I think I said that on live before. So they do. But some people like that. Some people like that. Some people like that makeup sex. They love to fight just so they can fuck it off. I know this is YouTube, and I shouldn't say that, but I got a little buzz, so whatever. Yeah, yep. And that's the thing. Like, that's what I thought. Me thinking of all the possibilities someone could say, like, oh, she made the screenshots up or whatever, whatever. I don't even know how to type in chat on StreamYard. Like I don't. If I knew how to do some shit, I would be doing way more. Like if I only have my phone, but if I had a computer and I knew what I was doing, then okay, yeah, then I might be like, oh, I believe that. If my graphics was popping, I don't even have an intro song. Tina be playing songs and shit before she come on. I'll be like, Tina, how you do that? I want to play a song. I love music. But I'll be up here risking my channel with these copyrights. But I could always, make another channel. That ain't gonna hurt. Yeah, yeah. I get what you're trying to say. And that's true too. And I thought about that too. I thought about how like, you know, and even Meg told me she was like, girl, because he, when he went to Lynchburg, when he went to Lynchburg, I was telling Meg that he's an hour away, and Megs was like, I bet you want to just drive right up there. And I was like, I'm not going to, blah 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 blah. And I was just like, and she said something. Meg said something to the fact like, oh, you're her best friend now, so of course he's not going to talk to you or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, true. So I get that take on it too. The trauma dumping on YouTube followers. Yeah, that part. That part. Not only like trauma dumping, but like I am not a licensed therapist or relationship counselor. I'm not a doctor or none of that. I'm not. I wasn't even in peer mediation when I was in school. I ain't in none of that mental health. None of that. I talk a good game because I've been through a lot of therapy because I got demons too. You know, so you know that's the only reason I know terminology and what shit mean because along my journey of healing, I've had to Google some shit, to figure it out and be like, but I just at the time I just gave her the best advice I could. And then I also played devil advocate too, because I was asking her, like, if this all is, then why? Like, do you like him or not? Like, like it just I don't know. It seemed like a whole lot of complaining. And two, I thought of this too. I thought for a second she was trying to like get me to say something bad about him, like drag him or talk shit about him or something like that. And that ain't gonna never happen and shit. Megan can pull up her screenshots. That shit ain't never happened. I be blowing Megan up. So I think she was definitely fishing for something, but I ain't never talked bad about him. And the only critique I have of him is his avoidance of conflicts and confrontation. Him avoiding it is just a part of his adulting he has to face. Like everybody like as they're an adult, like as you're adulting once you're 18, right? So like Once you're legally an adult, it's like a learning process. Like you have to realize, like, oh, this is my business. Like, oh, I this is my responsibility. Oh. So I think that's my critique. Like, if there's conflict, you know, you can't be scared to have a frank conversation, or even if it is confrontation, you still got to walk through that confrontation and deal with it and come to a resolution and a solution. You know what I'm saying? Like every day ain't gonna be roses, peaches, and sunshine, whipped creams, and fucking strawberries. You know what I'm saying? Like some days, you're gonna have to face conflict. You're gonna have to have a hard conversation. And I get it. It's not easy to admit that you are wrong in a situation, but to sweep it under the rug, that's 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 no bueno. That's mm-mm. That's not what adults do. That's what kids do. That's what teenagers do. I'm an adult and I live in an adult world, and ain't nothing getting swept under a rug over here. You know, no matter how uncomfortable it is, we gonna talk about it. And not in a like confrontational, yelling at each other type of way either. Like in just just in a regular way. But that's a part of him he got to get over. And what he got to make clear to himself is he put Paper Cut Tina on a pedestal, gave her a name, gave her a nickname, made her a co-host, had a birthday party for her, and some more shit, some other shit behind the scenes, maybe allegedly, whatever. But with that being said, you can't let everybody dog her out like that. You know, you got to stick up for what's right. You got to, because you put her there. You put her in that. He put her in that position. So it's only right as a man and as a creator to mend the fences and let her back up. Let Even if it's just once a week. Like it don't gotta be every day. You know what I'm saying? Like tell PJ not to watch or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how you get around the PJ of the situation, but it's your channel. So, that was my spill on that. Let me catch up. I didn't miss some stuff. That's why I say she doesn't like him. She's always talked about him or how he was done or how she would tell you all the people in his personal shit. Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess it is. I don't know. But I don't know. He just don't seem like that type of guy because I can remember him when he came back. I think he came back from Savannah or it was before he went to Savannah. I think it was before he went to Savannah, before we actually met in real life. He'd be on there talking about, even when he was talking about Savage, he was talking about, not my woman. I wouldn't have my woman online flirting with no Benny Keys, you know. He talk a big talk, but don't look like he can walk it. He talk it like he big, like he man on the campus, like he gonna it's my way or the highway. And that was cute. That was a turn on. That was part of the appeal because he seemed like he was so in control. But I think you found your kryptonite, buddy. You don't look like you in control of a motherfucking thing. And then I wonder, like, how do they not talk about YouTube? Like, it don't seem like there's no separation. Like, she work all day, go over his house. They gotta talk about YouTube shit, pack up YouTube shit, ship some YouTube shit. It's like there's no like, where does he or she go to escape YouTube? You know, I don't know if that's healthy. Is what I'm saying. But you're supposed to, when I was in a relationship, which wasn't that long ago, but when I was in a relationship, I'd be so excited to, take a shower, get my pajamas on, and curl up with some Netflix with my man, and not think about anything, not think about a photo, because I was doing photo shoots, like, I don't know, back in 2018 or something. So, not think about that, not think about anything. Like, your significant other is supposed to be your refuge, where you can. Have y'all seen the movie Waiting to Exhale? You're supposed to exhale. And it don't seem like they exhaling over there. It seems like they tight, all full of hot air. Just constipated. hmm And not a couple channel. That's right. Right. And I kind of liked his single man antics. Like, he was always talking about strip club. One time in Jams, he had like a little, I don't know if it was like a hologram or, anyway, it was a lady dancing in like a bikini or some shit. And then on one time he had like a screen playing in the back, and it was like girls twerking or something. I was like, this dude is fun. Like, he likes the same thing I like, big booties and white women. So I kind of could relate. 7 that she, why would, that's a good question. That's a good question. Oh Lord, that's a whole lot. And that's another thing that's different on different sectors of YouTube too. In the black side of YouTube, a wrench don't mean shit. You know, a wrench, a membership don't mean nothing. Like, I've had a wrench at other people's channel, like before I started a channel, like making videos or posting videos. When I was doing like Jeffree Star reviews and stuff, my first few videos, I was a moderator in some people's channel, but I didn't take that as like I'm on my high horse, or like, what's the word? Like, I didn't let that blow my head up to think that, I'm a moderator and you're just a subscriber, you're just a viewer. Nah, it's been inflated. The whole moderator thing has been inflated. That's why I got my best friend as my mod, because we don't take that shit seriously. Jeffree Star does make some great makeup. Great. I love his makeup. I love his highlighters and his eyeshadows. I haven't tried the Jeffrey skin though. I'm scared it would break me out because I think he got dry skin and he all into like anti-Asian and shit. And I got oily skin, so I don't know. Oh, word. Shoot, let me know if they drop my name. Shoot, I'll get on the tablet and come on there like Voltron. Y'all call me. Don't say my name 3 times. I'll pop up. Yeah, yeah, it is expensive. It really is. Yeah, you know that's the thing. Not to get all what's the word? Not psychological, but all like not intellectual, philosophical. Yeah. There we go. Philosophical. Not to get all philosophical, but you can't have good without bad. You can't have dark without light. You can't have good without evil. We live in a world of duality. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a day with all daylight or a day with all night. It's got to be both sides of the coin, you know? So with chaos, you got to have peace, you know? With drama, you got to have chill. I don't know what's the opposite of drama. I don't even know. But, that's just the universal law of duality, I guess, via Sierra. Because I ain't perfect, and I guarantee you, like, I'm gonna fuck up. I'm going to say the wrong thing. I'm gonna do the wrong thing. Yeah, calm. I'm gonna act the way I shouldn't or whatever, and I'm aware of that. But what I'm not gonna do is sweep it under the rug, and what I'm not gonna do is fake the funk. When people got 2 eyes and they got 2 ears and they can see I'm faking it, or they can see that you know I'm being less than honest or less taking less accountability or whatever, not being fully accountable or whatever. So that's what I'm not gonna do. If I fuck up or if I make a mistake or if I say something that's offensive or hurts somebody's feelings, I'm gonna try to understand why and I'm gonna address it head on, even if it makes me uncomfortable. Because that's the only way. That's the only way you learn. You know, that's the only way you learn, and that's just part of being a grown person, being an adult. You know, shoot, I've had conflict with people in my real life. I ain't never shied away from it. Could have got my ass beat a few times, but guess what? I was there. I was there for the conversation. You know, I didn't scare away from it or shy away from it. You know, 9 times out of 10, I'm the one being loud saying, "Bring it on, bring it on." I didn't have a fucked up day anyway. Bring it on. Let's get it over with. To see it for themselves. Yep, yep, yeah. And it's just and I told Dumplin that. I told her that in a comment somewhere on something. I told her I was like, man, you too pretty to be like this, to be passive aggressive or condescending or act like it's not a big deal or to seem so bothered that you have to address something. Like, too pretty for that. Like, I guess I had high expectations, you know, of everybody in Turtle Gang, not just Dumplin, everybody. Because it was good. It was good for a while, but I don't know. I don't know, man. And there's, I don't know. And the not covering black cases, that bothers me. I don't know why that bothers me. It just bothers me. It's like you're not scared to say whatever he says to Savage. You're not scared of that. So why are you scared about talking about some African American true crime? Like I don't know. I don't know, y'all. And I get it. People don't want to offend. You know. People just don't want to offend other cultures or races or however you want to put it. But you don't know until you try. And it's not like he hadn't done it before. He did the 6ix9ine trial. So, and I've had a few people in different chats like appreciate, me keeping it real and stuff. So, Rose's chat to me is great. People having magical love in there. Yeah, I love Rose's chat. Rose's chat is like home. And she doesn't, and I don't know why people think that she be talking, she just be expressing herself and her feelings and how she feel in the moment, you know? I don't know why people feel like, the chat was bashing because I've been in the chat a few times, not every single time, that everything happened or whatever, but I was in the chat at least 50% of the time and it was chill. Wasn't nobody bashing nobody. Yeah. Yeah, it happened so fast. And I don't even know, like, what set her off to make that community post and then go live and then go on Queen Bees and then like go on this campaign. I was just like, it was just too stimulating. I was just like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm going to watch Days of Our Lives. I need a break, true crime break. I just couldn't. Oh, did you hear Kanika Jenkins' family got 6 mil from the hotel? I just read that. I know it's out the blue, but I wanted to tell you. What? From the hotel? That's good though. Shoot. They need to pay something, do something. Shoot. That case is a hard case. I get once I start following stuff or, start watching them old videos from the hotel party and freaking Monifa and what's the other girl name? Monifa and the really pretty girl. Monifa and Irene. That's not the one I was thinking about though. But the other one, you know. I get so enveloped. That's one I need to make her another candle, Kanika. I used to have a purple candle on my altar for Kanika with her name on it. I need to make her another one. I love me some Kanika, boy. I mean, platonic. That came out wrong. Dollar. Was going down, and when I saw it almost flipped, I was a little bit upset about how, that the way that they present to me with Tina, but I'm like, wait, well, yeah, it was a lot. And shout out to Paper Cut Tina for being a real one and, hanging in there with us and sticking around because she could have just left YouTube. She could have left the internet. That would if the same thing would have happened to me, I would have waited 5 years to come back. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't know if I'm paper cut strong. Okay, I would have waited 5 years to come back until I got a laptop and I came up ready, and I wouldn't be in true crime. I'd be somewhere far, far away from true crime. I'd be in the cottage community or something. I don't know. But big up to Paper Cut Tina. She's a real one. She's a real one. And on she went to Perplex too. Did I see that she went to Perplex? Golly, that is a campaign. She did on her Queen Bee Perplex. Jesus Christ. Yeah, pretty much. Jesus, I didn't know she went. I thought she just went to. I thought she did it on hers and then went to Queen Bee's, but she went to Laura's too. God, girl, why? Oh my God, that's a lot. Why you think that, Dollar? She do got a lot of them, but they're so cute. They're so cute. Yeah, apparently she been around. Lord, I didn't know it was that serious. Jesus, that lady's thousands of miles away. How? How, Sway? How? How? Like that Cardi B meme. What was the reason? Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're calling her. Oh, it's gotta be Mary Jane. It's gotta be. I ain't never like. We all know people who are insecure. You know what I mean? Like even me, when I was in school, I was insecure. I've been insecure before. Like we all know people that feel that way about themselves, but I ain't never seen nobody feel that insecure that way in such a public way, in an obvious way, and I ain't never seen it to this extreme before. I guess that's why it's so shocking. Yeah, yeah, she is. She has such a good heart too. Like I don't see nothing that PJ was talking about, like her being manipulative. Like, okay, the Halloween when the Echo was going on, that Halloween live, I I I really believe that Tina was echoing or whatever the noise was echoing, and maybe she had a few energy drinks or something because I think she was drinking some energy drinks to stay up for everyone's live and to show her costume and everything. So I thought maybe she was a little like hype, but and it was a little annoying because she just didn't believe it was her, and that's cool, but her being manipulative like in general, no, I don't think so. I can't see it. I mean, she's so sweet and she's so like caring, and she could have a free for all in the chat. She could like Team Rose and and myself, she could let people say whatever they want, but she always tells we're not going to say talk about creators in the chat. We're going to be respectful. You know, she's good about it. I like how she's running it. You know, I like that she's being protective of the people who was talking shit. Like that takes big. That's character right there. That's big on her to protect other people's feelings when no one was looking out for her feelings. My cat is outside being a hussy, being a tramp. She'll meow at the window later on when it gets colder. I don't even know if it's gonna get super cold tonight because it wasn't earlier when I was outside. So, but I think the cats in our neighborhood, I think they be hustling because they know. Because this lady over here, she don't even have no cats, and she just be having cat food out. And I have like a community cat food bowl, but I have to bring it in because raccoons, whatever, whatever. So everybody, I think they get food from everybody. There's another lady on the corner that I'll be seeing her feeding cats. I'll be like, man, these cats got it made over here. Yeah, scratches of love. Yep. And luckily they're just kittens, so it's not like a grown cat scratch. Cause them grown cats, mm, they be digging in, even if you got like leggings on. And there was one cat that was I tried to pick up, but she was grown, and she was all fluffy and stuff. And I thought she was a racist cat, but she came around and let me pick her up. But when she put her claws in, oh, she wasn't playing. She was not playing. She was not here for it. She didn't get off of me, lady. I don't know you. You don't have no food. I'm out. Maybe she thought I had cat treats or something. Be with a man that takes be with a man that takes control anymore. Yeah, I don't know if I could be with a man that, didn't put his foot down every once in a while, you know? Right. Oh. Yeah, I didn't mind the distance. Like I like my space. I definitely like my space. But I was just looking, I was looking to get my oil changed and my tires rotated every once in a while. Nothing serious. Ooh. I felt like it got blew out of proportion. But everybody kept asking me, like, you want to be with Jimmy? Even PJ asked me, and I was like, it's not that deep. Like, I don't know that much about him. To, like, I don't know, like, you know, I can't force it. Here, are you staying put in VA? What do you mean? I mean, I'm in VA. Like, do I plan on moving or going somewhere else? Like in the future? Is that what that question means? I don't know. Um, yeah, I guess I'm staying put in VA. I guess, shout out to the Noke. We here with it. Like, Roanoke is a great place. We have, oh my God, is Meg still here? Is Meg still here? I forgot to tell her. Girl, I forgot to tell you the tea on the Roanoke, the zoo up here. Would I move for someone? Nah. See, I was raised. My daddy used to tell me I'm the prize. Like I don't move for no. I haven't moved the location. Now, when I was 19 and 2021, I used to drive an hour out of town to, hook up with my OG and stuff, right? And we would go to the clubs or a bar or whatever and chill and hang out. That was cool when I was younger. But now I got responsibilities and a kid. Oh no, I'm the prize. Me. Me. Dude. Yay. Oh my God. So something about the zoo. I don't know if they were closing the zoo or the someone is suing the zoo. Something with to do with the animals. The animals got sick. I think some animals died. I don't know. It was a notification and I saw it and I was like, "Ooh, I knew it. I knew something was wrong with them animals. She ain't moving for anyone. She ain't traveling. None of that." She knows. No, 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 no. I'm the prize. No. Big Daddy gonna have to come to me. Okay? Nah, not for no, not for no peen or no vagine. Yeah, yeah, like 20 years ago, yeah, sure, yeah. I probably would. If I didn't have no kid or, just me, then sure. But not now. Nah. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Fact, fact. Shoot, they better. Ain't nothing free in this world. Ain't nothing free and ain't nothing easy. Okay. I'll leave it at that. I'll keep it cute. Ooh, ooh. Mama and daddy ain't raised no fool. Oh my God. Y'all are not gonna believe this. On these like Catawba is beautiful. The only thing I think about when I think about Catawba County outside of Botetourt, right? I think about the crazy houses down there. I ain't never been. I ain't never been. But one of my friends from school, she used to work there. She might. I don't even know if she still works there or what. But I would always know the crazy houses in Catawba. Don't they have like a creek or something? Ain't there like a lake or a creek or something's in Catawba I used to go to, other than me just knowing that the crazy house is there. There is a hairball on these little mittens. What time is Turtle Island? Y'all know? I don't know if I'm staying up that late. He probably ain't coming on till like 10 o'clock. Shoot. Like, how did the hairball even get tangled up in my. Like, I got these little jangly, joyful Christmas little pom poms on my slippers. Oh, you never knew that dollar? Yeah. I don't know if it's like the Virginia one, like the state one, or if it's just for, Botetourt County or Catawba or whatever. But yeah, if you're super crazy and you go to the ER up here, in the city of Roanoke, you might have to go to Catawba if you're that crazy. But usually they save that for the super crazy, the super super mega crazy. Not that there's anything wrong with being crazy. Mental health matters. I'm up here. I'm just amazed that these little pom poms, the other one ain't got no hairball on it. And it's black hair too. I named the cat Basset, um, after the Egyptian god. So same cat that's on my cover photo. But I don't know. Maybe because I'm short, she might think I'm like play, like I'm like a play toy or something. Cause she's bigger now, and she be stalking. Like I'll be outside, just minding my business, and she just come up and attack me. She just jump me like, wow. And I just be like, whoa, bitch. All the mountains and country out there in Catawba. Yep. Is it Roanoke where the village of people disappeared back in the day? Yeah, but I don't think it was where Roanoke is located. I think that's more near like Jamestown, Williamsburg, or something. I know what you're talking about. The lost colony of Roanoke. That's a good. They had something on Netflix about that. That's a good little topic to get into. It might have gave me something to watch later. Cause the Roanoke River goes pretty far. I don't know if it was the Roanoke colony was named after the river or because of the tribe, but it's not Roanoke. They called it it had a Native American name. Like it sounded like Roanoke, but not quite. I don't know how to explain it. Can I see what now? See what? I see a lot. Too. Yeah, it is a super interesting story. Cause then they like all disappear, like the colonizers, like they disappeared. Like they had colonized this colony of Roanoke, and they called it Roanoke. And I forgot the tribe's name that was like near their colony or something. And I guess somebody had came back to the colony, and they realized everybody was gone, and it was like a ghost town or something. Um, I want to say I don't know why the number 28, but I want to say it was in the. I want to say it was a lot. I'm not sure, but I remember that. I remember when what's his name that dude that be Borat. I forgot the dude who played Borat. He came to the Salem Civic Center. He was at like a rodeo. I was in the audience because yes, my country ass used to go to rodeos. People, black people go to rodeos. I love rodeos. I was so tickled when I saw Cowboy Muse in one of these live chats I had. I was like, yo, I want to ride a horse. I don't know about the rodeo part, but I want to ride a horse again. He made me want to, go down to Finn Castle and find a horse. And, well, they have a riding place down there near my grandma's. So that might be a summer activity to get on a horse. I haven't rode a horse since Oh shoot, it's been a minute. I bet I was like I hadn't rode a horse since I was like 12 because it was in like summer camp. We went to this horse horse farm or something. You know, we all rode the horse, and there was this one black horse, really beautiful, but it was like kind of wild. It wasn't quite, it was kind of skittish. I rode that horse. I mean, I was terrified, but I rode the horse. The horse didn't have a problem with me, so I didn't get knocked off or nothing. But the horse really didn't get hyped. Only time the horse was like started bucking and acting weird and acting pissed off is when you know how you give horses like carrots or whatever. Well, when that horse didn't get a carrot, he kind of went off the rail. I'm gonna mute for a second and let y'all listen. Well, no, I'm gonna let y'all listen to a song because we gotta get a copyright strike. We can't have a whole 2 hour live and not have a copyright strike. And then I'll be back. I don't even know what song I gotta play, but I have to tinkle. So you're getting cigarettes. Yeah, I just bought my pack today. Playlist. I'm gonna play some African stuff. I'm gonna take y'all to Africa real quick. We're gonna black it up just real quick, if you don't mind. Oh god, we gotta add child. Dang, we got another ad. Don't we all? Don't we all? I'll be right back. Oshakiniba ita utu. Cheke cheke ita utu. Were were. Yeah. I'm coming. Mic check 1 2 3. Drink some water. Alright. How you like that voodoo music? Y'all like it? Y'all like it? I'm about to get off here in a little bit, but I appreciate y'all coming and just being real people and being down for me and wherever this channel goes or whatever happens, like I'm gonna keep it real and I'm gonna be 100, And to be honest, ain't much bad people could say about me, but I think it's funny if they try to find some stuff. I think it's funny. I bet they hard searching. She can't be this good. She's got to be. I don't know what to tell you. I was raised right. And I think yesterday when I was in the chat, whose chat I was in? I forgot whose chat I was in. I don't know if it was No, it was Paper Cut Tina. I was in Paper Cut Tina. And Mav said he wanted me on panel. Um, I don't know why, but I was totally flattered. I was like, what? Mav wants to be on panel? Like, what is life right now? I was so flattered. So, I don't know why my chat is glitching. Oh, probably because I played some music. Okay. I'm getting ready to go, YouTube. I'm getting ready to go. I just wanted to wrap it up. I ain't got an outro. The nerve. But, I'll probably be on. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I might have to run some errands tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? I might have to run some errands tomorrow, but if I run errands tomorrow, whenever I get done with that, of course I'm gonna turn up. It's the weekend. So, I'll probably turn up. Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, Mab seems cool. I like Mab. I like Mab and Mrs. Mab. They seem hella cool. They seem like just regular people. And they're a cool couple too. Wait. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And it's unglitching a little bit. And I think I covered everything. Black true crime, getting ignored, the timing out in the chat situation, a little bit more in depth on the PJ stuff. What else? Team Rose is home. Um, Paper Cut Tina's the best. Can you delete? Oh, okay. I don't know why my button is not. Okay, the only option I had. Let me click on. Let me not click on the dot. Oh shit. Let me not. Well, that doesn't work. I don't think I can because if I click on the three dots on beside their name, it just gives me the option star comment, put user in timeout, ban user, and delete their comment. I don't want to do neither of those. And then when I click on the comment, it just shows it on the screen, which is not helpful. So I don't think I can. Meg, you in here? Meg, I think they want the comment deleted. Yeah, they do. I'm trying to figure out how to do it, but it won't let me. It won't give me the option to just delete the comment. You know what I mean? I don't know why. It only lets me star it. Yeah, my bad. Maybe she can delete it though if she's still in here, because I know like you can remove the comment or whatever. I don't think she meant to leave that up. Oh, okay. Dollar, I would make you a mod, but it don't give me that option. I only got three options: the star comment, time people out, or ban user and delete comment. So sorry, couldn't take it out. Oh, you couldn't take it out. Like if you click on your comment, you can't just remove the comment. Is it because it's on Streamyard? Because I know if I like do a typo or something, I can just remove my comment and it'll say redacted in the chat. I'm pretty sure if I go back on the replay, I can delete it. Because I don't think StreamYard Live, they don't have to, do they have to process, like upload or whatever? Shoot, Zion had to take a Tylenol. Shoot, I need to take a Tylenol. So it depends on what device she's on. Oh. Or maybe Meg, you here? I know how to get Megan in here. Megan, please report to the main office. Megan, please report. Megan, please report to the principal's office. Don't give her a flashback. She'll be back. She'll be like, oh God. That's all I got. I got Android. Dude, Android be lit. Lit, lit. I'm gonna be nosy and see who's going live. Let me be nosy. I mean, other than me, you know what I mean? Because Megs, if you if you somewhere near your phone, um, delete Katie's comment. 13 up, probably 15, 16 now, but you know, it is what it is. What in the world did I just click on? Wait, when is Hanukkah? I see a lot where people are lighting the menorah. Wait, I don't even know where my menorah is. Probably wherever the Christmas tree is. I need to get my life together. I need to get my Christmas spirit together. It is, yeah, because it's like 13 days, right? 12 days, 13 days, something like that. I'm waiting for Passover. Passover. I want some matzo balls, some civic. Mm. I might give me a bottle of civic. That is pretty good. Hey, Truth Seeker. Oh, you worked at a state school, not easy work. Uh, Bombshell. She's live and she got a funny title. She's funny. She probably don't like me by now, but she's funny. I told y'all he wasn't coming on till 10. Late. Sleep. I'll be sleep. I'll be night night. Boondocks. Wait a minute. How do I put this on my watch later? I love Lil Riley. Lil Riley is so cute. I love him. Meg's done deserted me. Abandonment, abandonment issues. And pass it. Yeah, I was the recap is I tried to be a peacemaker in Dumplin chat. I tried to figure out what the conflict was between her and whoever, or this mystery list of people, and I tried to like understand it, understand like what happened because I watched at least half of Pisces predator, and you know, a hit dog will holler every time. So I was in the comments under his community post, and I was talking to Dumplin. She didn't say anything back, but whatever. And just trying to make sense and get some conflict resolution and explain to people that if you have a passive aggressive tone and you are condescending, that's not helping the situation. That's only making it worse for whoever's feelings were hurt. And I think Piscine Predator had his family and kids watching Turtle Island, and I guess some stuff was said during the voting process. Yeah, yeah, he was. Yeah, she saw me because she doesn't have me blocked. Dumplin don't have me blocked on the chat. I was just timed out, and I know she seen me because she read my comment. She was like, "You're here, and you're." I can't even say that. Hey, Mav. Mav is here. What an honor. So I was trying to just be a peacemaker and try to figure it out and see where her feelings was because I didn't want it to be like a hate campaign like PCT went through, and maybe I have PTSD. Oh, this is a lot of P's. I got PTSD from PJ and PCT's situation, and I was trying to be a peacemaker, and I got timed out. I don't know if it was Jennifer B or if it was Dumplin, but back to the bushes I go. I usually don't even I don't know where Megs is. I usually don't even talk in Dumpling chat. Sometimes I just watch because it's on my TV. Seems like there's a war going on. Yeah, yeah, it seems like it to me too, Mav. It's crazy. I know the turtles have seen better days. That's for sure. So, did you see the video she made after his video? No, I didn't see that. I tried to look. She had one live on her Facebook, but I think that was like a while back. So I didn't watch all of that. I was like, okay, this is old news, so it's not this. Yeah, you saw both videos, Mav. Yeah, I think the Turtle King should speak up. I don't think he should sweep it under the rug. I think he put PCT in that situation, so I think that he put her on the pedestal. He should explain or have her back on the show, or even if it's like PCT's final show. You okay? Hold on, guys. I'm back. Mom duties. I gave him a Tylenol because he looked like he had a headache, but I don't think he ate enough, and it made him. It was harsh on his stomach, made him sick. So gotta keep an eye on it. Yeah, yeah, it seems like, but I don't know. I kind of like it when a man puts his foot down and asserts himself. I like that. So, but everybody's different. Yeah, I think so too. A man, oh man, man, be catching everything. Yeah, man, it does. I like it, when a man is firm in his decision, and this is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna be in my house. I like that. I'll be like, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm more of a submissive type. I don't mean to get into the BDSM of it all, but maybe I'm just yeah, a firm man. Yeah, knows what he wants. Stand up. Funny, funny. But I like that. I don't know. But I guess maybe I've never been a man, so maybe some women can be intimidating. I don't know. I don't see how a man can be intimidated by a woman. Not a grown man. Maybe like a teenager going to school, he got a crush on some really pretty girl, some popular girl. Okay, he's intimidated, but not a grown man. No, not a grown man. Uh oh, my child is sneezing. Oh, I'm just ear hustling. Not a real man, that's for sure. Preach. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It just I feel like okay, when I've been in a relationship with a timid man before, like a timid doormat type of man, right? And I knew he was. I knew he was that type to let me get my way, you know? And you kind of lose some of the spark. Like you kind of lose not respect. It's not like you lose respect for the man, but you kind of the roles are messed up. I don't know how to word it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm old fashioned. I could be just old fashioned. Yeah, it's definitely a turn off, major turn off. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we're old fashioned. I guess we are old fashioned. I don't know. My dad was like, he was the king of the castle. What he say, go. You know, I don't know. But maybe my upbringing was kind of strict. So, I couldn't even. If I was getting ready to leave the house and I had something on I had no business putting on, and I passed my daddy leaving, he'd be like, "Oh, where do you think you going? Change that. Try again." you know, and it's not in a like, what's the word? Toxic masculinity. It's not like that. It's just like a protection thing. Like, you know, I think everybody is trying to make it. Shoot, with inflation and everything, the way it's set up now, it is not like the '90s. You know. Yeah, and even my brother, like I have an older brother, and even he, like if I say some wild stuff to him, he gonna be like, "Who you talking to?" Like I don't know, but that term that I lost a little bit of the sparkle there. Yep, that's right. I don't know. I think there needs to be like some separation between business and pleasure. You don't want your business a part of something attached to your pleasure, because then is it pleasure or is it just brownie points for business? Like I don't know. Lines are blurred. I don't see how they do it. I don't see how other people do it. Like, you know, I mean, I know there are people that like have careers and like, couples like are doctors or lawyers and they work in the same firm or work in the same hospital or whatever, but I don't know how people do it. I couldn't work or be heavily involved with my partner's business or whatever because I don't know. I'd rather be a place that my partner comes to at the end of his day. Like after he's done all the business and everything and works or whatever, and even if I was working, I worked or whatever, those are separate, and then we just come home and just relax, chill, eat good food. You know, that seems like it would. It seems like it'd be stressful if you know I saw my man at work and I was involved in this and that, and I couldn't keep up with it. Yeah, yep. Oh, don't even get me started, Mab. Have you seen the rappers nowadays? They're wearing dresses, nail polish. Oh God, it's a travesty. I'm a '90s kid. Hold on, y'all. You okay? Okay. There you go. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. And I think the women are getting more masculine. Like, I don't know. I need to be in a position to where, like it's supposed if you're in a relationship, a monogamous relationship, you should feel comfortable enough to where the woman can be the divine feminine and the man can be the divine masculine, and you have that yin and yang, that duality. But if both people are trying to be the man or both people trying to be the woman, it ain't gonna work. And I ain't talking about anatomy. I'm talking about psychologically, right? Yeah, psychologically. Yeah, well, they're doing a good job trying to erase it. Who said they were gonna call in? The truth seeker said you gonna call in. Oh my god, who you gonna save or who you gonna kick off or whatever? I don't even know the rules because they didn't change it so many times. It didn't got so convoluted. That's a SAT word. Convoluted. I don't even know who. Okay, okay, Bomb is still on. I know that. Is Jones is still on? I would save her if she was still on, but I think she got kicked off. See, I don't even know who's still on. I would have to see a list. I'm going to kick Ann because she's in everyone's business. It's coming for you, Miss Ann. Watch out now. She a fighter. I don't know. I would. I'd be scared to vote Miss Ann off. I'd be scared. I'm scared. I don't want no part. I'd be scared. I'm calling in on the predator that was no silly. Z Mab, he know about the screenshot mafia. Mab, no. Miss Ann gonna be all right. Now that she ring that bell, we need to give Miss Ann a boyfriend. Miss Ann need a little boyfriend or something. Somebody, bring a lunch sometime. We'll take out. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Some people are followers. I guess. You know, some people just follow the crowd. If everybody say we don't like you, they go with yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't like you. You, yeah. And don't even know the half, don't even know the details of the situation. Wait, wait, my brain. Wait, so you saying she don't want a man? So we gotta find Miss Ann a girl. Okay, Tony. Tony need to try a little harder. Try again, Tony. Don't give up. Yeah. And I bet a lot of people do that. Like just not like people for no reasons. I bet that's a common problem in life in general, not just YouTube. Oh, just her and her dog. Maybe she needs a new dog. Oh, like a puppy. That'd be cute. Some people need a lot of love, you know? I mean, it'd be a lot of responsibility, but it could be beneficial, for her bedside manner and whatnot. Yeah. But I tell you what, Team Rose, she can stick up for herself. Team Rose will stick up for herself if nobody else will. Now, Tina, I got Tina. I'll fight for Tina. But nobody need to fight for Team Rose. Team Rose got that in spades. Oh, another sneeze. True. True. I know you hear me on the radio. True. Yeah. They're just so cool. Like I hope I look as good as Team Rose and Paper Cut Tina when I get grow up. When I grow up, I want to look that good. I'm not grown up yet, but when I do, I hope I look that good. When I get grown, now when you get grown, you start going to lounges and stuff. You don't even go to the club no more. You go to lounges. I don't even know what they do at lounges. I guess there's like food and you can get like a beer or drink or whatever, but I can't wait till I get to the age where I can go to a lounge, like a jazz lounge or one of them poetry things where they're all like snappy. They're all like, and somebody gets on stage and says some real slick stuff, and it almost sounds like they're rapping, and then everybody's like, I want to do that. That's some grown stuff. Growed up. Yeah. Growed up. Oh, we got a remix. Sound like the daggone city girls. Lord, I've been in the city too long. It's rubbing off. It's like when Carisha said flued out. Oh God. Oh God. The stereotypicalness of it all. What other grown stuff I'm looking forward to? Oh, when they have those like I don't think it's corn, but when they have those adult cruises. I don't know. I don't like being on the water and there's no land. I think that would freak me out. Maybe like adult resort. I didn't say like a nudist resort. Like a like an adult resort. Yeah, slam poetry. Yup, yup, that's it. That's it. Slam poetry. Cause they be speaking, it be almost like church. It'd be like gospel when I see it like on TikTok or Instagram or when people film it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, like adult resort. Is it, or like maybe it's like a couples retreat, adult, but not couple. Like, and I know they have like single cruises and stuff like for single people. That's weird. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna be stuck on an ocean with, you know, a bunch of dudes bugging me, and I can't escape to my house. No, no. And I've watched too much true crime because I watched, I'm on Peacock about cruise murders and stuff. No, can we even say murder on YouTube? I don't even know. Whatever. But maybe like a resort, like an adult resort. I don't know what it's called, but it's where there's no kids and like, it's adult. Like they have dances and I mean, I guess you could. I don't think it's a nudist colony. I don't think that. I saw it on YouTube. I'm starting to look forward to Sierra going live. Ah, because we're the venters. Hey, see it? And we just talk and let it out. Because, I mean, life be stressful, y'all. Like a retreat. Yeah, like kind of like a retreat. I think it's like a clothing optional retreat. It's something on YouTube I saw, like way back in like 2017. Like I don't even know if I can still find the old folks home. I'm done. She said, "Hey, don't be cracking on the old folks home. They have the highest STD rate. Them old folks be getting down. They be, they don't care. They don't care about the STDs. They don't care. They be getting down. Pop Pop and me mauling them be getting down. Just face it, guys. Just face it. I do a nudist colony, after I figure out now then what happened. I'm the glitching. Am I too real for YouTube? Am I too real for YouTube? Why am I glitching? Okay, now it's back. Kind of. But yeah, like old folks home. Them old people be getting down. A nudist colony, that'd be cool. You know, once that mommy makeover kicks in. I want to do one of those lymphatic massages. I think that's what it's called. And, you lose a lot of water weight and, your lymphatic system gets all stimulated and the juices leave your body or something. I don't know. A seaweed wrap or something. I don't know. I need to figure out something. Because no matter how many sit ups I do, it's just the mommy situation of it all. But I totally would. Get the popcorn out. Y'all got snacks? Wait a minute. They holding snacks hostage in the chat. I thought we was friends, guys. And I think Jumpstart wanted another pizza party. I think it was Jumpstart that said that. She was like, "When are we having a pizza party?" So I'll probably have. Okay, I could tell you when we'll have a pizza party, like a legit pizza party, like camera on, eating pizza. Is he gonna come on tonight? Who? Who? That where they have classes on how to kiss better and love better. I've heard about you take classes and what you have help with. What? You gotta take classes. Oh, I'd be showing out. Every time it was like, show the class what you learned, Sierra. Y'all know I'm a teacher's pet. I'd be like, okay, who wants to try? Oh my God, that would be so funny. I'd be giving way too much spit. I'd be doing extra stuff. It'd be a overly French kiss. I don't know if it'll be better, but the whole class is gonna they're gonna be so proud of me. They'll be like, wow, she's an overachiever. Hey, I'm trying to get a good grade in class. That's, you know, I'm just taking all the skills that you taught us. Oh my God, that's funny. I'm so gonna Google that in the morning. Absolutely none. Zero. Ugh. Girl, I still got Halloween decorations. It's a bah humbug kind of Grinch kind of season over here. I mean, I'll get it together. I'll get it together. I just gotta roll. I know. I gotta get it together. And once I know. Once Christmas is cool. Christmas is great. But once I like get it together, and I can roll a fat blunt, not my usual size blunt. I'm gonna roll a flat blunt and smoke it while I clean and decorate simultaneously. It's gonna be like we're gonna walk in the house, eat dinner. I'm gonna roll up, and it's gonna look like magical creatures just came, and it just he's gonna wake up from his nap, and he's gonna be like, "Whoa, what the world?" He goes, "Whoa, when did this happen?" So, because I think if I can find the little tree, I'm gonna put the little tree on it because it already has lights on it. Hopefully, the lights still work, and I'll just put extra decorations on it, and I can just put it on the table. But if I have to resort to the big tree, I'm gonna complain the whole time. Just saying, just saying. 'Cause my big tree is huge. Like it's in the outdoor shed, and it's a big old hunking box. And I would need help to like carry it in the house and put it up and find the ornaments and plus I want to wash all like I have these little like placemats and um they're blankets but they're like Christmassy and I use those as tablecloths and stuff. So I want to wash everything. So you know, because I probably didn't wash it after last Christmas, so I have to wash it every Christmas because I'm a procrastinator like that. Oh, you can get him like oh he's 19. What about what about like how they have like big you can get a big mystery box of like I know on Amazon they have like a big mystery box of like fidget stuff, like stuff he can take to school or have in his backpack or something and fidget with it, like for a test or something. Those really helped my son. Oh wow. Well, good luck, Dollar. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna go fast. It's just a little nap. Just going in for a little nap. But I'm glad you're in a better mood. And I'm glad you're here in this timeline. Aww. I said that to my friend the other day and she was like, what? You're in a different timeline. Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know who's on the island. See, everybody's going through different things and you never know. You never know what people are going through. I think I'm gonna make it to the like 3 hour mark and then I'll hop off. Wow, okay. I need to get back into yoga. That was a random thought. I want to see a chiropractor or something. Random thought. We just went left again. But at one point, I was trying to get my insurance to cover, a breast reduction because, well, y'all know. And but they said I didn't get it covered because it's not affecting my spine or anything. So I think I'm gonna look into like a chiropractor. See, crack that thing, crack it. You know? Oh my God, truth seeker. I hate it when people do that. When they act like they're telling something. You know? Like literally 65% of America smoke. Get over it. That's how I feel. Yeah. I mean, if it was the right situation, but with him in particular, I wouldn't because, I didn't get a chance to get to know him. I mean, who knows? If I got a chance to get to know him, I might not have liked him. I don't know. But for as casual as it was, yeah. Well, you couldn't get it open in the can opener? No problem, pumpkin wunkin. All day, every day. I tell you what, this is made. Whew, I've been. Ooh, mm, mm. Y'all, we in the kitchen. Wait, well, this is a big pan. You want me to drain the juice off? Alright. I know I gotta take the lid off so you don't cut yourself. Even though I know you wouldn't. But, let me just say that. Because it was really full. Some spilled out. I think my little pom poms on my slippers are about to fall off. Ain't that crazy? I guess you get what you pay for. You would never know it when you. Oh wow. Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. I mean, just be honest. You know, people respect honesty more than they do. You know, anything else. T. You mean the one that be in the chat, like on YouTube? Because if we're talking about that, Lisa, she was nice to me. At one point, but she doesn't. She doesn't. It's so weird. Like sometimes people that were like that are nice to you at one point in time, they're like not nice to you. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I've experienced like people will say hi to me and be respectful and nice, and then when the PJ hate campaign, when she went on tour, right? After that, like people just ignored me or just didn't say hi or wasn't cordial, I guess is the word. Yeah, never take any kind of abuse. Inflammation is something else. Yeah, I know you did, Dollar. You always did, even when I was YouTube's most hated. You always did. That's why I always respected you because no matter what the tone was in the chat, you always said hi to me, and I always respected that. You know. Yeah, you seem like cool people. When I was on panel with you seem like cool. I wouldn't believe you were a bad person if someone told me. I'd be like, nah, you just, you just don't know. You're not bad. What? You seem like someone I would hang out with, like in my real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you seem like I could just pull up to Truth Seeker's house and smoke a blunt and chill, shoot the shit. Good people. Well, I'm about to get off here in a few. Do I have an outro song request? Song request. I have no song in my head at the current moment. So, first person to type a song, get it. Right, right. I feel that dollar. I feel that. I don't go with the flow either. I tell it how I see it. Like I can't sugarcoat it or make it sound nice or nothing like that. So ha! All right, dollar, you got it. Matter of fact, I think I got that in. I was listening to that earlier. I think Doja. Y'all ever look at y'all search history and be like, what the? Y'all, oh God. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm back. All right. Found it. Multitasking. Big brain. It wasn't in the watch history. It was so far down. I be watching stuff, huh? But remember, treat people how you want to be treated. Team Rose, PCT, y'all real ones. And that's my time, y'all. I'm out. Y'all be easy.